Perfect. I'll send it over now. It'll just be the agreement and then just a $500 deposit, and then we'll get a call and get you all onboarded ASAP next week. All right, good morning. Thursday, March 6th. I'm about to go crank out a Hyrox sim workout. This is literally when I do the exact same course as the race, and the race is about 10 days away. So I'm gonna first go hit that, and then today's gonna be a busy day of work. It's a big calls day. I have tons of sales calls, so hopefully I'll be able to close a few deals and show you guys that process. So yeah, let's get right into it. A little espresso shot to wake me up. Oh, that's bitter. All right, so I just got back home, picked up a latte, ready to get into work. Starting off a little bit later than I'd like to typically today, but with that Hyrox workout, it took me a little bit of time, warm up and everything. It actually wasn't a full simulation, it was a basically 6 exercise simulation. The full thing is 8. So I got about an hour with six stations, 7 runs. So if I add roughly 15 minutes onto that, I'd be looking at like a 1:15, 1:20 time, I think is realistic. And I just want to be under 1:30. For my first one, I just want to get it done under 1:30. So I'm very confident I'll be able to do that. So fired up that that went well. But today I have a ton of calls. First one is a leadership meeting with Canada and Zach, where we're going to be discussing case studies and how we're going to take our case studies from our clients and then go and market them. Then I have like 3 or 4 sales calls today. I have one deal I'm very confident that's going to move forward. Another deal I'm pretty confident, so could be a good sales day, could be a total flop, you know, who knows. So I'm going to crack open this latte, dive into some deep work, and just get stuff done. Few things I want to discuss. Obviously, continuation of yesterday's call with the creation of process workflows of marketing, as well as going back and just like reviewing roles and responsibilities so we can get on the same page there. Someone needs to take the time to write up what happened, before and after state, problem, solution, outcome, specific metrics, ROI, visual assets created, and then publish it. So eventually when we do create the new website, we can have just like a running, like just like full documentation, almost like a blog post of like wins and stuff like that. Just wrapped up my first call today with the leadership team. Now I'm going to dive into a bunch of sales calls. This first call is a massive brand in the supplement space, looking to get them onto our full growth program to just absolutely scale them up. So let's dive into this call. Let's get locked in. Let's close some deals today. For sure. Yeah. So the big thing that I would say, just looking at this, is that, you know, Facebook obviously thrives off of owning as much data, as much attribution as possible. And with a lot of our accounts, like we're going more so on the broad, letting Meta do a lot of decisions for us when it comes to like targeting and making sure that we're optimized for the most bottom funnel event, which would be purchase event. And so what happens when we have campaigns, and we've seen this before, even traffic campaigns or clicks or whatever campaigns, even driving to the Shopify, not Amazon, what Facebook typically does is like just gets the most low quality traffic to that site, versus if you're optimizing for purchase, the intent with the ad is to find someone that is going to purchase, and so they get more I'd say qualified buyers on the page. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll shoot over a follow up, and then like I said, we'll talk on Tuesday, and yeah, check that all out. If you have any questions in the meantime, shoot me an email or whatever, and I'll make sure to address that. Okay, boom. Appreciate it, guys. Have a good one. All right, just wrapped up that sales call. Went really well. Very positive call. With these large corporate accounts, typically you have to go through a few rounds, get a few sign-offs. So I have another call next week with more of their senior leadership. So that'll be great. Pretty optimistic about it. Brand looking to scale pretty aggressively, already crushing on Amazon in retail. So I definitely think they have the budget to scale things pretty aggressively. So I'll take it. Didn't move forward on the strategy call, which is usually when I pitch them. But like I said, typically with these bigger brands, and this is something I'm actually working on, is a longer sales cycle to get things through. But fired up. I'm going to jump onto another call here in a minute, and then I have about two or three more sales calls after this call at 2. So yeah. Patrick O'Driscoll. Doing well. I just saw your text. I was just wrapping up a call there. Do you have like a set budget there that you're trying to get it down to, so I can try to work backwards? I'm keeping it simple for the first 3 months. After that, we can revisit. But I can meet you at the 3 with the 6% there.
Okay.
Would you be ready to move forward?
Absolutely, today.
Perfect. I'll send it over now. It'll just be the agreement and then just a $500 deposit, and then we'll get a call and get you all onboarded ASAP next week.
Perfect.
All right, so we just closed a client. That was a funny one. Just got off a call, closed a client there. I want to get this deal through. It's not at the rate that I want it to be, honestly, but I need to get it through. It was still profitable and still a deal worth pursuing, and there you go. So you saw a live. Usually I don't take phone calls. She's like, give me a call, I'm ready to move forward. It's like, okay, I'll take a call. So there you go. So we got one deal closed. I wasn't expecting to close that one today because we have a couple more, but that's the reality of scaling a business. Meta, we just see Meta being so much more consistent when TikTok being a little bit more volatile. So I would expect that the initial start, especially because I think we're spending like $3,000 last month or whatever, like relatively low on Meta, is just get that in a good place. And then maybe in 2 to 3 months, maybe sooner if things are scaling, fast. Likewise, I'll send over everything. We'll get going.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. Thanks guys. Take care. Bye. All right, another client. That one is a $4,500 a month retainer for ads, and I am now going to go get them all onboarded. Two clients so far today. Not a bad day. Hey Joe, it's Patrick O'Driscoll. Good. I know we had a call scheduled for right now. Are you and the founders able to make this? Yeah, let's just push it. That'll probably make the most sense. Just so I can talk to both of you guys. So, want to shoot for Tuesday, same time, and pencil that in?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Perfect. I'll shoot that invite over to him, and we should be good to go for Tuesday. All right. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye. The key is always following up with people. If they no-showed your call, you gotta follow up. And then this guy was supposed to have a decision maker on this call, but he's like, oh no, they actually won't make it. I'm like, then there's no point of having this call. So reschedule it, get the decision maker's email, get the call for next Tuesday. That's totally fine. In no rush to close this deal. I just want to make sure I use my time wisely. So good example there. Sounds like you guys get a lot of growth. Is that, when you say 50K a month, is that wholesale as well or all D2C? No, awesome. No, it's good to hear the progress you guys are making. I know like when we were last talking, I know you're engaged with an agency. What made you guys reach out now? Yeah, no, I appreciate it. So let's just figure out, what's realistic here, and I can, of course, put together our version of a proposal and figure out what's the priority for you guys, because, yep, I can do 10 a.m. Yeah, that'll work. So I'll put together a proposal and everything. Did you shoot me over the proposal yet? Tomorrow at 10. Okay. Boom. Appreciate it, guys. Take care.
The same. I wanna see your body when you look so good, look so fine, baby. You just